The new studio looks great.
Well, we're here at Poor Life Choices 2022 Mobile Studio. We're on the go. We're on the thing. Please go to mcdonalds.com/UNT for 5% off a 4-piece chicken nugget. Now, if the good hard workers from behind the counter argue about the discount, just flip that shit over. You know what I mean? You flip the cookies over. I'm pulling a Cliff. I got things coming up. I got to do the thing where hold on. I got to.
Oh,
how do I do? I got to do the. I got. What the fuck is happening?
We got to get you a Kindle Fire.
Son of a bitch.
There you are.
This is another episode of Unnecessary Talking with Brian Sturges, and I am that Brian Sturges. You follow me, Mr. Brian Sturges. You follow Timothy All Music at Cliff Beach Music, at Black Cliff Music, at Cliff Beach Music, and Black Cliff.
Oh, no.
Whatever. He gave me shit because I forgot to give him an outro last time. So I want to give him an extra special intro. At Cliff Beach Music and at Black Cliff Beach. Go to cliffbeachmusic.com.
Oh, yeah.
Easy Fox, Saturdays, 2 p.m. on the YouTube.
Do it. Hey, what gives? What gives? What are you doing in a car?
On the road.
Oh,
well,
really?
as you know, this weekend is the NAMM show.
Oh, that's right. That I can't go to.
You can't. Why can't you go to it?
I have a competition for shooting arrows.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, what you're saying are bow and arrows have taken over the importance of where a guitar once was.
Well, I don't want to say that because I'm surrounded by guitars right now. Keep it down.
Well, because if you hung all your ammunition and bows and arrows, it would look a little weird. I was at a state park yesterday. Don't worry, it was just for trolling older married men. And it had like the things to do not do. And the last one was no bow and arrows. I was like, I guess this sign is for Tim Hawley because
don't even try it.
Who's hiking through the Santa Monica Mountains with a bow and arrow? Actually, I don't think the sign said no hunting. So you could hunt, but with your own hands.
Yeah, the bare hand hunting is okay. I think
that's the Iroquois from upstate New York. They were famous for walking foot in front of foot and then bludgeoning you down with rainstorms.
Oh yeah, they use rainstorms.
So, anyways, I'm in the South Carolina studio. I'm in the Los Angeles studio. I'm in the Hollywood, Florida studio, and the drive is back. So I figured, let's like a bull and a Chinese lady, Cliff Beach, everyone.
Oh, no.
I couldn't hear you guys.
Oh, there
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, good. I'm on this new Fire, whatever the frick you got, and technology.
That's how you do it. Poor Life Choices Productions gifted you a Hollywood swag bag.
Do you not even care to be at home anymore? You're just out and about?
But the mobile studio. As you know, I'm driving to NAMM to see you perform tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Nice.
At the Pepsi Arena. What is it?
Arena stage, the ADJ Arena stage.
The ADJ.
ADJ.
Yeah, for all your audio,
DJ,
lighting, DJ needs.
All right. Well, by the time this comes out, it'll be over, and you had a great show.
I predict that it's going to be great.
You were great. And Yeah, that's pretty cool. You're playing there, man. You got your name on the
The flyer and everything.
on the marketing. And 100 years from now, when they're like, "Oh, was this the Whitecliff Beach?" There'll be some confusion.
Yeah.
You'll check. Your great grandson will check whatever Wikipedia page is there to be like, "Oh, this is the Whitecliff."
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
right.
what it was.
White people, black problems. I get it.
I'd like to speak to the Brian Sturges detective. I mean, as you know, I did some detective work in New York for a while before I left, and did some insurance work at Thousand Oaks. And I also sell metal parts in Detroit. I have many jobs, so you'll see me. And then sometimes, because I have many wives and families, I wear these latex masks that you put on. And so then I go to CD. So I may look different. But if you look at all the Brian Sturges, they're all a little bald. They're all a little caucasy.
Oh, no.
So, Cliff, what song are you going to play tomorrow?
Well, I'm playing a whole set.
Yeah.
Damn.
What's your favorite?
Sex Machine.
And
Not at the
out of
night.
love? Okay.
Not at the night you'll find me.
So you're not worried at all that these allegations will be following you?
I'm not worried. Can't turn the way you at.
Oh my goodness. Oh, there it is. Well, man, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Up bright and early. Yeah. So I just the reason I'm in the car is I forgot that I had my doctor's appointment.
Oh,
I just got a phone call being like, you got to get your annual physical. You got to come on in. And I don't want to go in because I know it's not good news. It's not better than last year, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right. We can agree it's not better than it was. So it's the 6-month checkup to a year ago, right? He said, it's not bad. Do a couple push-ups, you'll be fine. 6 months ago, I was like, you know what? Your cholesterol alarmingly high, but just do a couple push-ups. I go in today. He's like, yeah, you're going to be dead soon. He's like,
Oh, no.
you just have Land O'Lakes pumping your heart.
Yeah.
And he's like,
With the old Indian lady.
Work, the cholesterol is going to be high. Your weight's up. I was like, Doc, your job was done by carnies in the 1920s. You'd be like, the fat guy, his heart's probably not good. I was like, yeah, we get that, Doc. Oh, he looks fat. Has he put on weight? So far, I was like, can you tell me something that I literally don't know? I'm at a different McDonald's than the last time the homosexual manager was giving me the eyes.
Yeah, I remember that.
Stop it, Ronald. Just imagine that's what happened.
Oh, yeah. The stripes.
Wait. Did you do the push-ups in the last 6 months, though?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. And then he said, so what's going on? And I said, I don't give a fuck. Like, I was like, he's like, what, are there things preventing you from working out? I was like, no, I just do not care. I do not care. I'm not even going to bother you with some excuse. I obviously don't care enough to go work out or eat healthy, right? So we don't need to figure, right? We don't need, he's like, well, what can motivate you? I said, I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. And then he's like, well, you have a 3% chance of heart disease at your age. But if you have the same amount by 50, you have a 50% chance of heart disease.
Oh,
I was like,
God.
I got 10 years to figure it out. Don't rush me.
I'm in the 3%.
I never planned.
I'm a
planned to be an old man.
This is true.
So, they weigh me, they look at me, you check my balls, which is always fine. How you doing, Doc? I think the turn your head is just so you don't make like hard eye contact.
No,
I don't think like medically you need, that's just more of like, just don't
look away. Yeah.
Because they always follow up with like a question. So how's everything else doing? Yeah, like in that moment. And it's just, there's the one and then the other, and then, and then I get the blood drawn, and then I just took off my Band-Aid. I realized that I had that big Band-Aid on there that made me look like I was sickly, So people were looking at the big cotton ball because they cheap out, right? They don't get Band-Aid. They get that generic hospital stuff that they're going to charge me $16 for. Right. Anyways, I shouldn't have. Of course, I'm using HOMO for my insurance, and it's just been. I've been a lot of great doctors.
That requires referrals.
So I had to use the bathroom in McDonald's. So I went in, and then
one thing led to another.
Yeah, literally the worst thing you can eat. Supersize Me, Part 2.
So I don't even want it. You know, yeah. I haven't eaten today at all.
They
But I'm
still
still
have
fat.
that box of cookies? Those chocolate chip cookies?
Oh no, I don't think they do that anymore. They don't do cookies.
Yeah.
I don't think. But I got
we should-
McDonald's.
We should have a whole segment on what they don't make anymore. Like there's so many memoriam. We need a memoriam of what
Oh, an
McDonald's
in
we could have
memoriam.
had.
Just make sure you have me on that one next year.
Yeah. Oh, you'll be on there.
So I would like to refer to the video 6 months ago where I was sitting in my car eating McDonald's, being like, "This is it."
It's over. The last one.
No, but every time you say you're quitting, that's when you don't quit.
That looked good though. I was in the honeycomb hideout for lunch.
Tim doesn't eat well either. If you need to have a partner, because he's always eating candy corn or something.
Yeah, but he's
Candy
always
corn.
skinny.
Rolos.
Fat Tim is still skinny Tim.
Yes, but the amount of working out that Tim does, it doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, I haven't worked out in a while. I need to do a few push-ups.
But you were losing weight at one time.
Yeah.
That was your thing.
Yeah. So when are we gonna do? I like to get my buddy Marcus to give us a training.
Is he one of those boot campers?
No, he is a hot homosexual Brazilian man with more abs. He's got so many abs.
8-pack.
Like sexuality is a spectrum. I'm 100% straight. If I wanted an S to D, I would. Whatever, it's 2022, right? It's all good, right? But this man, if one were to be gay, you're like, oh, because he's the opposite. If you were to describe me and then click opposite on every category, it would be like handsome ribs. Can you look him up? Can you go onto my thing? Can we pull up? He posts in a Speedo. But I was thinking about, let's get him on the show and we'll do a show like in a park and we'll have this guy who does like with the legs, you know.
Oh, yeah.
It's the rope guy. It's always the rope guy. You know what I mean?
No.
You know what I'm talking about? The big rope?
Oh, yeah.
It's always that guy.
Those are surprisingly difficult. You think
they're very difficult.
Be okay, but they wear you out fast. Hello.
Yes. So I want to get this guy to take our asses out into like the Pacific Palisades and give us like one actual 45-minute training workout.
I'm
shirts
scared.
off. We all have to wear our shirts off.
Well, that's a nightmare because
no, we have to do the workout to earn it.
No, you start shirts off. We do the before picture, and then so this guy is most likely not zooming in a McDonald's parking lot.
No,
probably not. Oh, he's getting a little.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and zoom in. Come on. Let's open it up.
Okay.
I'll follow this guy.
I want him to intern for us.
Okay.
He is a great, just overall shape.
Hell yeah. Listen to me. You know I love the ladies, but damn, like, I guess because I'm so fat and lazy, in which I get T-shirt ads. They're like, "Are you a big fat fucking bastard asshole?"
I get those, yeah.
You get the over 40 fat guy shirt ads?
Yes.
But even at your lightest in life, this?
Oh yeah.
I've never even so much work.
I've never.
I was thinner in life. But I wasn't bad.
Yeah.
No, that is a commitment. That's like a job.
The question is, how does he use it? Because every guy I knew that had it was like a nerd and did not care. Like they were doing it for like people to see pictures of them.
Well, he's from Brazil.
Okay.
So for him, it's just like they're all just super hot.
Oh yeah, he's got to keep up.
Yeah. So Tim Hall, you had mentioned to me that you had gotten intimate with a physician at one point.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
I thought you said intimate.
I mean,
He also
something was going
eating
in.
Entenmann's.
Yeah, I was eating Entenmann's.
Entenmann's.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
these
A
are
sour cream
a
donut.
delightful East Coast treat. Yeah, yeah. I had what the kids call salmonella poisoning, and I guess that's how they check it. Is boop.
How would they know from checking it that way?
Yeah,
Salmonella.
that's salmonella. No, I
Holy mackerel. 2 bits.
yeah, it was a very. I wasn't expecting what happened. I went in there, I felt awful, and he was like, "Well, pull your thing up," and then I heard the snap
Did he tell you that he was going inside of you?
Oh yeah. He's
Yeah.
he said he said I'm going in about 3¼ inches. No, he I don't remember.
It's going to hurt you more than it hurts me.
Yeah,
2 fingers of milk, Ma. 2 fingers of milk.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I do remember, and this may be something that I've put on it later, but when he was finished, I do remember I have this memory of him throwing a paper towel at me and telling me to clean up.
Yes. No, that happens.
Okay.
Happens. No,
I wasn't sure if I
yeah.
added that later.
Yeah, they're like, clean yourself. Yeah, it's just like that.
Yeah. And then he told me I had salmonella. So
if you didn't have it, you had it now.
Have you had raw pork?
How'd you know?
Yeah, you would think they would just test like your food or whatever.
I think maybe it was an emergency and he just had to get it from the source.
I guess, but I mean, I imagine
raw pork emergency. I need it in my mouth.
I don't know how he would feel around and know, but maybe.
Well, I think he smeared it on a
yeah. That makes sense.
Was like, oh no.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. It's like a Bunsen burner. Oh gosh.
Yeah, it emitted a purple flame. That's how he knew it was
amoeba.
Yeah.
It's bad.
But yeah,
nobody wants that. 23% of men skip those annual physicals, so that's
I haven't been to an annual physical in many annuals.
Yeah. I don't. Is it annual?
Annual.
Well, it didn't cost me nothing from the insurance company, so it's just like.
Yeah, it doesn't cost me anything either. I should just.
What the fuck? You dingus!
Anybody? Obama,
get your old ass to the doctor. What you don't want to happen is you have something.
Yeah, that's true.
You should have come in 6 months ago, dipshit. Now your eyes are going to shit out of your mouth.
Oh, no, I've heard of that disease. It's the worst.
This is a terrible, terrible disease.
Yeah,
it's one of the worst I've ever seen.
Bring that doctor.
But dude, come on. You got. I mean, that's just irresponsible.
I know.
I mean, I'm irresponsible, but But now I have to apparently stay alive.
On the regular.
It's like, oh, Tim, we're glad you came back.
Yeah. Come here.
We'll actually be training our new assistant.
Yeah. C3PO.
His name is Tiny.
He
goes by the name of Gunther.
Why did you train me to do this?
Yeah.
Robot prostate check.
It's like shadow puppets without the light and the wall.
Oh.
I just got a rejection letter from a program I didn't apply to.
Congratulations.
I was like, so like part of it was just like, all I wanted to do was write back and just like have just work out the day of rage of being like, listen, you $39,000 a year, still like you. I'm getting rejection letters to programs I'm not applying to. That's how bad. That's where my life is.
Oh.
Yeah. It's preemptive rejection.
Yeah,
just in case. Don't look over here.
And I hadn't responded to any of their things. They were like, hey, we think you should apply to this. So I didn't actually approve my application or pay anything, and I still got a rejection letter.
Oh,
so they're
so cruel.
So like, I just want to write back and be like, listen, let me give you some fucking advice. Why don't you set up a time to interview me so you can learn how to not have a fucking job? Because these jobs, these are minimum wage bullshit fucking jobs. Fuck you. if you listen, the whole thing's a fucking con. Fuck you. I want to drive to the school. I want to take a hot shit and be like,
Salmonella.
I want to shit my eyes out of my mouth.
Boom.
Again,
But yeah.
probably just Google me.
Works. It works.
Oh boy. That thing
Are
is
you
tall.
are you also parked at the McDonald's by the school?
Oh no.
Don't ask too many questions. Like,
Like, girl, you look good. Why don't you back that ass up? Like, oh no.
Well,
You got
No,
a
just
fine
some-
looking mama.
Oh Jesus. Oh no.
it's been a week, fellas. It's been a week.
I'll
It
say.
has been a week.
Still grinding? You still looking for the spot?
So
Wait. Oh, that. Okay. I got confused.
So basically, a place that I could afford that would be perfect in every way, the layout, great. They don't want it, right? They're rejecting me just like
Send you
everyone.
rejection letter.
I am rejected so much in life that people that I've never had association with just mail their rejection letters and be like, just in case you're thinking of applying to the University of Cincinnati biology department, we're going to have to let you go.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
It's not going to happen. It's like, but that's the problem with education. They're rewarding because all you fuckers work for other people, right? You are beholden to whatever your $3.95 check is, right? So if you run an MBA program, why don't you just go and make money with your fucking MBA, you fucking dipshits. Teachers are the biggest pieces of fucking shit. Admissions reps. I've done it. I've been an admissions rep. I was a teacher for 20 years. They're fucking pieces of shit. They don't give a fuck about you or your kids or your issues.
You're talking
or
about
the fact
higher
that you're Wiccan and you don't think you should be vaccinated. Fuck all of you and fuck your kids. Well, but you know what I mean? Like, don't. Emotionally, don't. Someone say
I see. What happened?
fuck
Crazy.
teachers.
Yeah.
Fuck teachers. Jesus Christ. Really, teachers and admissions rep in these colleges, such a fucking scam. If you had any fucking clue, you wouldn't be working in a fucking admissions office in your fucking 40s, dipshit.
Oh, it's
Like-
that old adage. Those that can't do teach. Is that what?
Well, maybe that's your crusade. You go on these bullshit interviews just to rip them new assholes.
Well, the last guy who interviewed me was 22. He was in his room in his house, in his fucking parents' house. I'm moving more money in a year than that guy will make in 20 years. So why don't you interview me, you fucking cunt? I mean, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, did you have to take the bus to your job? Did you put your khakis on and your brown fucking cognac loafers and a nice Oxford blue shirt? And you made coffee and you woke up and you ground some fucking Senka, whatever the fuck, and you just and then you pour it into your stainless
Got
steel
crystals.
tumbler and you get on that fucking bus,
Instant.
right? You check your phone, you're like, yeah, you're doing nothing with it. Fuck all of you.
Senka, that tastes like grandma.
Oh, phrasing.
Can we cut this out? I like to take this exact video and then just reply all. because in the rejection letter to the program which I didn't apply for, it had like multiple names.
Oh, really?
So yeah, I'm just like, we're letting everyone know that he's not going to be able to go and say I didn't apply. So part of me like, what do you say we just take this out and we just reply all to it and see what the fuck happens?
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
I didn't apply to your fucking show. Or what is it? You're not even your show. What is it? Oh, your fucking program? You know what? I saved myself 50 grand and I Googled it. You fucking dick licks. You know what I mean? You want to go to medical school? That makes sense. You want to go to law school? Getting your MBA is stupid unless you're in the circle of like, oh, I'm going to Harvard, I'm going to the Harvard MBA, then I'm going to, you know what I mean? But if
Or connections.
if you're half like if you're like simple, you know what I mean? Like if you're like, and you know who you are, you're like me. Because if you're like me, you know it's not for you. It's not for you. Because I could never. What's the point? How am I supposed to respect admissions representatives who make less than what I pay in taxes. Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense at all. Fuck all of you.
Yeah.
And the younger you teach, if you're teaching a PhD program, fucking A, right? If you're teaching criminal law, great. But if you're fucking doing finger painting and little Tommy sucking glue off his popsicle all fucking day, you're a fucking babysitter. Fuck you. So the younger you go, if you're a high school teacher, obviously you couldn't get a college thing. You feel like getting up at 6. Why work 3 hours a week when you can work fucking 40? By the way, we need you here early in an orange vest so you can watch the fucking thing where they drop off the little fucking kids. All right? God damn. It's like, why are the most middling and beneath people the most judgmental?
Well, check his blood pressure now.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, it's very high. No, it's very high. In fact, when he left the room, I looked at the chart, and both my weight and my heart thing were in bright red letters that said like caution, and it had red. It had like the red exclamation point.
Oh, right.
It was just like
attention.
I just looked over. Yeah.
When they weigh you and they keep pushing it to the right and it ends,
and they go back again. Yeah. We're gonna knock.
When they bring out a second scale next to it, and you got one hoof on one.
Oh, Tall Boy. Cold Mountain. Keep them.
They don't sell them. I don't like 24 ounces. I want one cold 12-ounce can. That's really all I want. One ice cold, but they don't sell them single can.
Oh, as an individual, yeah.
And so you drink in the car and parking lots now. That's where we're at.
That's where.
This is For Life Choices Mobile Studio, and we're doing a comedic show
on location.
Right? Okay.
Yeah,
I'm on location. All right. So I went. Our friend there with the 4 names for a couple. Seth, Daniel, Goldwyn Mayer.
Oh, yes. From last or a couple episodes ago.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago. We went to see Judd Apatow, and he was doing what turned out to be, I didn't know it was a benefit for Planned Parenthood. Whatever, right? If you've ever dated a stripper, you support Planned Parenthood. Let's be honest. So it was an interesting night, and we got front row Senate.
Oh.
Like, I had to do one of these. In fact, to show you what a cranky bastard I was, at one point I was like, you should be enjoying this, but your neck kind of hurts. You know what I mean? Like, there was just that little bit of New York sadness in me that was like everyone, this is like a great opportunity, but I'm like, it's just a little too high up on the stage. And they had some great comedians, somebody with MS who was hysterical. And basically, he's making a new movie with Judd Apatow. And the short of it is he's all fucked up. And one of his lines was like, I'd kill myself, but I am unable. I don't have the physical strength to kill myself. Yeah, it was great. Perfectly macabre. Yeah. And then they actually introduced a couple Second City people, which I'd never heard, the Chicago Second City. And then came out because it was a no lineup. Right? It was like a pop-up thing. And Tom Papa came out. And he did crowd work on me.
Oh, just on you?
Yeah,
I was wearing a mask.
You're a crowd. That's when you know you're big.
I was wearing a mask, and he's like, "Sir, how old are you?" I said, 43. He says, "Your head reads much older." I was like, "Okay, great." And then so basically, now as you know, comedians always sit in the back. It's just kind of a rule. Like, comedians don't sit up front. That's for non-comedians to enjoy being the heckle. So like, and plus I got a face that says I'm like judging you, even though you made $7 million since, right? Can I? I'm like, is this funny? But he's the front rower, so great, right? And I was like, I know. I looked around, I was like, oh, I definitely am a piece of shit. Right? So he's like, oh, do you have any kids? I was like, I have one. He's like, you're too old, don't have any more. So Tom Papa basically gave me advice to not have any more kids at my age, because by the time they're 60s. So
he wasn't heckling you, he was helping you.
Yeah.
Tiny Tim's TikToks.
Kaya ako magkalbo dahil ako tunay kong makatao. Bakit ako magkalbo?
There's nothing funny about this. I mean, I just cut his hair.
Yeah.
It wasn't just
that's not funny.
hair.
Yeah,
Is he just giving a tutorial on how to cut hair?
he might be in a different language.
Some people just have a crazy look. Like even without the mohawk, he just
I
had
feel like if he in LA, he would do very well. You know what? Let's all donate. Let's all take our quarters out of that bullshit Easter Seals Foundation shit all over those Greek diners, and we fly him out to LA. We represent him.
Okay.
Yeah, they never collect those quarters. I don't know who comes by.
Okay.
Much props. Go ahead,
Yeah.
girl.
So
Hell yeah.
yeah. Right. Yeah. She's hot, and it's a positive message. So it's a win-win. Let's not overthink it. Do you think? No, but this is a serious question. If you have one leg, you gotta buy shoes 2 at a time. Do you then take the other shoe and put it on eBay, or is there some sort of shoe
exchange? Yeah.
Is this another business idea? This is what you come from Guatemala and you open up the shoe exchange. You're like, we got. You can only. Oh my God! You can only buy lefts or rights in your size, and then you tack it. Right? You make a 20% multiple on it because you're only ordering the one, right?
Yeah.
So you make more money. Clifford, though.
No, but I think you can somehow find a place that only has one-off shoes, like defects or something. So there's a business
Maybe.
there for sure.
Ay, Dios mío.
Yeah, they're like, please not over my liquor.
What's happening right now?
All right, let's
Like
keep
someone's
going.
mom or auntie.
I'm running out of battery. Let's rock a bunch of these TikToks in a row. Let's run through them. That was an old lady's twerking all over someone's beverage.
If you're battery jazz, do you want Tim to finish you off?
No, I saw some left,
Oh, okay.
but it doesn't tell me what percentage though. I know I'm gonna do. Rock and roll, baby.
Yeah.
It's like, how did they see it though?
This card kills mailboxes. What is
I was
going on with these
intrigued.
TikToks, sir? I don't like
What?
the next one.
I'm
I
intrigued.
don't like it one bit. Here it is, though.
I have no idea what this is.
She's doing strength training. This is definitely getting cut. This cut right now is cut. This is so cut. I'm just gonna stop it right now. It's not happening. That is too. That's against the rules.
Where was she holding on to, Tim?
I don't know. Oh, wait. What is this one? Oh,
That looks
Jesus.
specially made.
This is gonna be a rough patch.
What is your search criteria for what you're showing us? Why?
Oh, there's a homeless woman outside my door. Thank you, no, thank you. Have a good day. All right. Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Oh boy.
What's really happening with you? You really picked the right McDonald's.
Come on.
It's always what they call the flip.
Whoa.
I forgot about these. These are in community standards.
They are?
Yeah.
I have to pull out
Yes,
the old blur machine.
That's, wonderful, wonderful way to, you know what? You follow me, Mr. Brian Sturges. BrianSturges.com. Follow at Cliff Beach Music, at Black Cliff Beach, at Timothy Hall Music.
Getting in
Oh
there.
my God! Another burger. Are there apple pie?
This is not good. Oh no,
Apple pie in there?
This is worse than some of the TikToks. He did it.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
And we'll see you next Tuesday. Oh God, he's got to excavate.
No breastfeeding for you, you hungry monster.
Mr. Needles and Shots see you. Do I have H20 on the green radio?